So what better way to test whether Aqneeq's products work than to stop using Aqneeq for 3 days on my neck to see how my skin reacts. Then when I break out, use it again to see if it clears and how quickly. So since starting Aqneeq as a business, the question I get the most often is, does it actually work? And will the products clear my skin? Which I completely understand. When you have acne, you hit a point where you just want to know what is going to fix my skin. You don't have time to waste trying useless products and just wasting money. Now, before I start the video, I'm conscious a lot of people have contacted me to ask when the products will be available. So I have set up a pre-order section on my website, which I'll provide a link for below. And if you sign up to that with your email address, I will offer a 20% discount off your first order to reward you all. And you'll be the first to know when they're available as well. I'm also aiming to set up free 20 minutes consultations for the initial customers to run through your skincare routines, your lifestyle, and how to use the products properly so you can get the most out of your treatment. And hopefully with clear skin, you'll be able to live your life fully without it bringing you down. But going back, this is the exact reason I started this business, as I spent years using frankly useless shit on my skin and spending way too much money on products that exploited me and wasted my money. But since creating Aqneeq and making products where I've taken all the best elements of the products that I found consistently work for me, and in studies as well, but removing all the cheap fillers and irritating ingredients. As a result, I have been able to keep my skin completely clear with these products, which has made my life much easier when I have always historically had severe cystic acne that has given me some scarring that I've had to treat. In the testing phase of designing these products, I also had friends and family use them to see if they would clear their skin, and it did so very consistently and effectively, which has thankfully given me some loyal customers already. You can firstly see here one woman's chin area before, which is broken out, and here you can see it after using the Aqneeq products, which is near enough completely cleared the area within a week, and just slight pigmentation is left, which should inevitably fade over time. Here you can also see my mum, who has been using the products for around a week as well, and although she doesn't have acne really, I wanted to see how much the products would take out any inflammation, even out her skin tone, and hydrate the skin to reduce the appearance of wrinkling. Now obviously the two photos are unfortunately in different lighting naturally, but even so you can see a massive change in not only the evenness of her skin tone now, but the darkness and wrinkling has massively reduced in her eye area from proper hydration, and her skin just looks so much brighter and in better condition. So I am incredibly confident that it will clear the vast majority of people's skin and improve the skin of those with quite severe acne, provided that they follow the instructions consistently and properly. But let's get to the test. So this is how my neck area looked to begin with. I just stopped using Aqneeq on my neck for this experiment, as I didn't want to completely sabotage my skin, as I had to still have social media photos taken, etc. But this is how it looks now, as I took this photo this morning. So a huge improvement and just slight pigmentation is left, but it gets to work so quickly. So I start with the Acne treatment gel, which is the generic bottle at the minute while it's being safety tested, but this here will be the final bottle. I formulated this gel to be a very light texture so it spreads easily, and I wanted it to be really cooling to the skin. I've included a number of ingredients to treat the skin and to kill the acne bacteria at the same time. This stuff smells so good and it feels like I have the most cooling mask on my face. I usually let my skin dry for 5 to 10 minutes after I get out of the shower first before applying. And I also apply it over my beard because both the products have worked really well at thickening up my beard and allowing it to grow properly. So in terms of the ingredients the treatment gel has, I've included as many natural ingredients as possible, and it includes the following. So firstly, aloe vera to take down the inflammation, glycerin which draws water to the skin and to hydrate it, hemp seed oil which comes from the cannabis plant and is amazing at reducing inflammation and providing healthy fats to the skin. Olive squalane, which I've seen The Ordinary has made more popular recently, which I think is great because it's really good at providing almost a hydrating film over the skin without clogging the pores. Lastly, tea tree oil and lemon tea tree oil, which I've put in at a high concentration, probably massively higher than any other products that claim that they have tea tree oil, because it's very expensive, but it's fantastic at killing acne bacteria. But this ingredient alone has been shown in studies to be just as effective as benzoyl peroxide at treating acne, but without the side effects. So I then allow this treatment gel to dry for about 10 minutes to soak in and kill the acne bacteria while soothing all the inflammation. Once this time has passed, it's time to put on the Aqneeq mattifying moisturizer. I'm so pleased with how this product turned out. It's exactly the way that I wanted it. I wanted to create a moisturizer that would essentially provide deep moisturization to the layers of skin. Once it had absorbed, I have added the starch which sits on top of the skin and actively absorbs any excess oil, and it just keeps your skin matte all day. You can see how easily it applies it and absorbs. I wanted it to work as a primer before makeup as well, and you also won't need a toner as the witch hazel is there to work in a similar fashion. And obviously you won't need any primer before makeup because essentially that's how the starch works. So the idea here is to make your skincare routine really easy and simple, but really effective at making it look great. So the ingredients included in the moisturizer are firstly aloe vera. So again, I love this ingredient as it works great at binding all the ingredients together. Also, it is pretty light on the skin while reducing inflammation. Jojoba oil, which as you may know is one of my favorite ingredients. This ingredient is just awesome, and anecdotally the theory is that because the chemical structure mimics our own skin oil so closely, it essentially tricks the skin into thinking it doesn't need to produce more oil, which clogs your pores. Shea butter, which is just such a great moisturizer and has such a nice texture. It smooths out the texture of your skin really well. Argan oil, which again contains a lot of rich nutrients without clogging pores, and it's usually used to improve the condition of your hair, nails and skin. Tapioca starch, which is a natural starch that is very effective at gently absorbing excess skin oil on the skin, which will reduce the shine of your skin and will also help keep your makeup and the appearance of your skin intact all day. I used to hate having that heavy oily skin feeling all day. Lavender, bergamot, clary sage and cedarwood oil, which just smell so good, and everyone who has ever used this has told me that it smells great on their skin and the smell lasts all day. So this is what my skin looked like after consistently applying the products morning and night for less than a week. You can see there has been a massive improvement in my complexion, and you might be able to slightly see the post-acne redness, but this is massively reduced as well. So again, if you would like to be one of the first to try these products, then please sign up to the pre-order list in the description or bio to get your discount. But if you found this video enjoyable and want to help me get this message out to more people and potentially support small business like myself, I'd hugely appreciate it if you could share this video on whatever platform you'd like. But all the best, guys. If you have any questions, just message me and I will try to respond to as many as I can. See you soon.